Hi there, I'm Dan Ford from Sikth, and you're listening to or watching Inside the Mosh.
Here from Inside the Mosh, and I'm with Sikth.
Hi there, I'm Dan Ford from Sikth.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
You guys were incredible earlier today on the main stage. You absolutely killed it. How was it? How was the experience?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was just saying earlier, it's something that I've always wanted to do. Well, since I've been coming here, I came to when it was Donington before it was Download. I came here at like 15 years old, and yeah, I always wanted to play. I mean, obviously we've done Download, but there's nothing like doing the main stage. So yeah, it was great.
It must be quite surreal playing somewhere that you came as a kid and that you loved as a kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's great. So it's quite an experience. It's one for the bucket list, definitely.
Exactly, and it's testimony to how far you guys have come and are still standing the test of time as a band.
Yeah.
Recently released your latest album, which is the first one in a very long time.
That's right.
And the fans are still there and loving it just as much as ever, which must be really rewarding.
Yeah, definitely. It's since we reformed in like 2014. It's been all positive for the most part. We've done things that we've never done before. Arena tour with Slipknot. Main stage Download, US tour which we'd never done before, and full European tour which we did at the start of the year with Trivium as well. So yes, we're still. It feels like a new start, It's great.
It's a pretty action-packed year already so far.
Yeah.
For you. I'm hoping to see you guys at Tangent Festival.
Oh, cool.
Later on, which will be a really cool festival. But what else do you guys have planned for the rest of this summer season?
Oh, cool. So as you mentioned, we got Tangent in August. I think we're doing Brutal Assault in the Czech Republic in August, and another festival in August in the UK. And then in December we are doing a headline tour, first in a couple of years. So we're start of December. I think we'll be headlining the Coco again in London, I believe, and going back to headline in Belfast and Dublin, which we haven't done for a long time. We went there for the first time in a long time on the Trivium tour, but we haven't headlined there for years and years and years. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys did only recently release this album. Is there a song that you guys love playing live off this new album? Because it must be great to be playing fresh stuff.
It is, yeah. I mean, in all honesty, we're only playing one off the new album so far, which is Golden Cufflinks, but that's been great. I mean, that song was kind of almost written with this kind of show in mind, I mean? It's a different pace to our other songs. It's still got those technical elements, but it's bigger and spacious, and it's kind of meant for a big stage and a big audience. So that was really fun to play today, but we will be adding a lot more new songs to the headline set, and I'm looking forward to playing Cracks of Light. That's definitely one of the tunes that I think will be really good.
Yeah, I mean, how was it after so long working on the album? How long did you guys work on the album before releasing it?
I think we started around the start of last year.
Yeah.
I mean, but it always ends up running over, and we're always trying to add things and change things, but the last few months of writing were manic, but yeah, I mean, we were kind of working on it up until us going away to the US with Periphery last year, and then when we got back we had a brief period off, and then from I suppose mid-September to late September all the way through to the tracking, we were still writing stuff in the studio, so yeah, most of last year, basically. Yeah.
It's a long time. It must be so rewarding to finally produce it and have it there for not only just you guys, but for fans as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's great that we're getting the reaction that we're getting from fans as well, and press. Yeah, definitely. It's really nice. When you put that much time and effort into something, you can kind of lose sight of what you're doing sometimes, and you start to doubt yourself. But everyone's been really positive about it, so it's a great reaction.
Definitely. Was it difficult to narrow it down to the amount of songs that you had on the album?
Well, no, because we never really have that. I know other bands talk about writing a bunch of songs and then narrowing them down, but with us, it's once we've got into writing a song, we end up finishing that song. You know, we have loads of bits and pieces left over from other writing sessions, but there's never like what I would describe as a full song that's left over. So it was hard to write, but it was narrowing them down is one problem that we don't have, but we have a lot of others.
You seem quite like sure of yourselves when it comes to recording then, you're quite confident in what you can make.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say we're hugely sure of ourselves. There's always a bit of experimentation going on there, because we're trying to...
That's what makes you guys you, at the end of the day. If you guys weren't being experimental, trying new things each time, that's something that most people like. I can only speak as one fan, but as lots of fans do really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, I think our fans would be quite vocal in their disappointment if we were kind of treading the same ground too much. And then you've got also the issue of, if you change too much, are they going to... So there is that element, but you can't really overthink things. You just kind of need to think, well, I think this is good, so that worked in the past, let's go with it. And we're all critics of ourselves and each other, so normally if it passes through the 6 of us, then it's good.
It's probably pretty decent if all of you guys agree in it.
Yeah.
Lots of people are like yes, what I make is perfect. But being self-critical is really important, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, there's always tunes that turn out better than you expected, and sometimes there's tunes that turn out different or maybe not even as good as you expected. But it's I'm sure it's a different thing for the listener because they're not involved in it in the same way we are. But as a record, I think we're really happy with it. So yeah, it's good.
It's brilliant. And speaking for the rest of the year, what have you guys got planned?
So we've got that Arc Tangent in August, Brutal Assault in August, the headline, not a headline, another festival in August in the UK, then the headline tour in December, and that is all that we have planned. However, that's all that we have confirmed. There will be stuff that we have in the works, but I don't want to say what it is in case it doesn't happen, so it's not good. But there's a lot of things that we plan to do and want to do.
Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for speaking to me. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Cheers, my pleasure. Cheers.